messed up. Let me explain what happened. Someone told me that I should watch and review Dr. Stone. I found out that Dr. Stone Season 2 is coming out in a couple of days, and by the time this video is up, it's probably already premiered. So I thought, what better way than to see if I could react to the first episode of Dr. Stone. Somehow I forgot that you can't even re-upload content that has been modified if it belongs to a Japanese animation company. But for some reason, that information just didn't decide to pop up in my head when I needed it to. So I made this episode, and I found it to be really entertaining and funny, and I was super excited, only to find out that 90% of the entire episode would have been cut if I had allowed YouTube to make the snippets to make my video monetizable. So rather than doing an anime review on it, we're gonna turn it into a Rants. Roll the intro. I've done musical comedy, but that was long ago, and since then I've done cosplay, vlogs, and cooking show. Speed drawings, well I've done a few. Skateboarding and funny skits, I've done that too. So maybe I'll do a review. So I wrote this little song for my new show, Rants. So before we begin, I'd like to share with you some of my favorite reactions to the actual anime. Let's hope that it doesn't get copyright claimed. Here you go. Okay. Where's the main character in this scene? Who is the main character? I can't tell. They all look so amazing. Oh god, I saw his butt. You're gonna get diarrhea. Wasn't that great? Imagine there's a lot more, but those are the only ones that I felt safe showing without it actually activating YouTube's algorithm. Anyways, Dr. Stone is about this one guy over here. I forgot his name, but he's the one who's in love with this girl over here. Now the thing is, he was planning to tell that girl about how much he loved her, and it's been about 5 years since he had feelings for her. But this also too, this bean sprout looking dude over here is supposed to be like the next Albert Einstein or something. He's like super smart. I don't really know what their names are. I wasn't paying attention, but their names are and then what happens is some kind of green glow goes over the earth and it covers it to the point where everybody turns into stone. Thus the name, Dr. Stone. So all of the humans are in stone form, and all of the animals seem to be okay. Oh yeah, and another thing is that birds were affected by the stone thing too, but not other animals. It doesn't really make sense to me, but I'm sure they'll explain that later on in the show. Thousands of years pass as this one guy waits in complete darkness to tell the love of his life that he loves her. Okay, so this guy's name is Senku, this guy's name is Taiju, and this girl's name is Yuzid Ogawa. For some reason, this girl wears headphones that are too small for her head. Anyways, where was I? So basically, after thousands of years, he finally breaks free and he's completely naked. What a sight. He finally gets to tell she finally gets to tell the girl that he loves her. And lo and behold, there's a message by a tree, and the tree says, go this way. And then he finds out that Dr. Stone, or the Beansprout guy, is still alive. They eventually figured out what caused Taiju to break out of his stone form. Bat guano.
This fruit paste is delicious.
It's made from guano.
Guano! That sounds so familiar. Bat droppings. Guano is the chief...
They finally figured out how to break the bird out of the stone shell, and then, you know, like, flew away. So yeah, you basically know what I know in a summed up version that I can finally monetize. Actually making the video like this might be a little better, because now I can actually talk about the show rather than just react to it. So first of all, I really do like the chemistry between these two characters. I thought that if the show was just about these two characters, I would actually consider watching it a little more. The one thing that I found to be a little annoying about the episode was that I couldn't tell when it was about to end. Is that it? Are we done? Nope, still going on. Alright, well I guess that is it. Nope. It looks like they're still going on. Oh, no, never mind. Is this the I can't tell if this is the credits or not. There was just a lot of points where it felt like they were about to end that first episode, which I would have been happy with, but it kept going, and it kind of threw me off a couple of times. But overall, the show was pretty interesting. I'm not too much of a big fan of how smug the Dr. Stone guy is. I mean, I understand that he's smart. Those are just some minor issues that I had with the first episode. Nothing too bad. It's not anything that would prevent me from watching it. I actually am kind of excited to see where this story leads. But is there a way to make the story a little more compelling? I think so. I think it would have been even better to have just one character break out and not two. And I get that there's a lot of things that he wouldn't have been able to do due to the lack of his intelligence, but I still think it would have been a lot more entertaining if the entire first episode was just about him. Or maybe at the very ending of the episode, he finds the shell remains of Senku, indicating that he's alive. I feel like that would have been a much more suspenseful ending. All in all, that's Dr. Stone. I hope you guys enjoyed this little rant. I know it's not my regular Grants Rant style, but I'm trying something new, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I've been reacting to a lot of cosplay related things, so if you have any videos that you'd like to see me react to, go ahead and leave it in the comments below, or send it to my email at grantachida.com. Alright guys, I'll see you whenever that may be. Take care. Bye-bye.